All right, and we're up and running.
What's up, everybody?
What's up, everybody? My name's Patch.
My name's Flair.
And today we're starting off with a faux introduction.
We are Barack.
So open mic night
is Wednesday night, right?
Yeah.
29th?
Next week, though, right?
Yeah, next week, 29th.
Yeah.
The flux capacitor. Bro, I accidentally left gum in my pocket, but like it melted, and it melted over my my chapstick. So I thought like my chapstick had Play-Doh on it,
What the heck?
but then I got it off.
Steve Zales, and I'm a member of the Fairfield County Advisory Committee. Why public media? Because it gives us unbiased news, the best in children's educational publishing, great documentaries, and concerts you can only get by being in the arena or being part of CT Public. It is something we need now in the United States more than ever, and everyone should be a supporter.
This is Connecticut Public Radio, WNPR and WNPR HD1 Meriden at 90.5, WPKT and WPKT HD1 Norwich at 89.1, WEDW FM Stamford at 88.5, WRLI FM Southampton at 91.3, WVOF Fairfield at 88.5, WDAQ HD4 Danbury at 98.3, and W279CI Danbury at 103.7.
It's 9, by the way.
following program was
Ready?
previously
You should low-key play a PSA first, just before we even say anything.
Okay.
Just do like PSA board,
That used to be our theme song.
and then just click one of like the president ones. I think they're like pink.
Well, exactly.
Yeah, we're gonna do a 40-second one.
Yeah.
There was a moment in New York in a
All right, we're going out.
recording studio where arguably somebody recorded.
Hey Eastern Warriors, President Karim Ismaili here. When I was a student, I used to DJ at the campus radio station. Who knows, I might do that again this year. In the meantime, I have
Also,
an
you
important
should,
message for you. Welcome to Eastern.
You should lower the volume
To our
of
students,
the control
you've
board
just joined
so
an
we don't get
amazing
copyrighted.
community Where you'll grow, learn, and make friends for life.
I had it really low last time, and it still got picked up.
All right.
This year, challenge yourself. Get involved. Try something new. Make your time at Eastern count. Maybe host your own show on WPCS. I'm excited to learn about everything you'll accomplish.
All right.
Are you ready?
Yep. Do it now.
Here we go. Oh, wait.
Okay, bro. Put something on.
Where's the aux? All right, hold on. Where is the aux?
Wait, what? Did someone like rob the aux?
Oh, here it is.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
Hello, everybody. My name is Patch,
My name is Flair.
and welcome back to yet another episode of Co-op Chaos. Get these screens out of my way.
I can't even see you.
Dude, we don't have, there's no USB.
Oh my god! I literally... Bro.
Well, while he gets that set up, everybody, we've got a lot going on for you here. Coming up in these few weeks is registration week. If you're a senior and a junior, you've already registered. If you're a sophomore and a freshman, you're registering in the next 2 weeks.
Okay, it's
So
working.
make sure that you've met with your advisor and you've got everything up and running. Frankly, I think the first thing that we can talk about is what we think of the new eWeb.
This is the first year that eWeb has not crashed.
I was going to say...
Hey, I'll just say it. W Eastern, thank you. Thank you for fixing eWeb, because this has been a problem for probably a decade, maybe even more.
It has been. It's really been a problem for like the past 3 years that I was here. And frankly, I think I'm just not, I think I just don't like change. Just because like
Yeah.
I was really tweaking out about the fact that like, I can't believe we changed eWeb like right before we're about to register.
On our last year too, like.
Yeah, on our last year, I'm like, I'm not going to get like the classes I need. But it actually worked better than every other year. And I got scared that there was like no more CRNs, but then there was actually a tab.
There's a little hidden tab, yep. It's good. At first I really thought that I couldn't find anything. I couldn't find my schedule. I couldn't find like my degree eval. I was like so confused, but it worked out. The first smooth registration ever.
Yeah,
And
I agree.
in my opinion, like you could say like, dude, stop like talking bad about your school, bro. If I have to make a
Nah, it was pretty bad.
if I have to
before.
make a
It was
macro,
pretty bad before.
if I have to make a macro to guarantee that I get all my classes on time, because if I don't, there's a chance that I won't get any classes I need. No, bro, that's a problem. So thank God that's fixed. This is a revolutionary update that will affect Eastern students years to come.
I'm actually so happy that they finally did something about it because it was just so bad.
Yeah, it's good. But that's that. Real quick though, if you are listening on the radio, we have a live YouTube thing going on right now where you can see us and you can interact with us. So go ahead, open your YouTube app, open your Chrome, type in YouTube, whatever you got to do, type in 8Patch, and it should just come up right there under his live videos area, Co-op Chaos.
Yeah.
You should definitely check it out. That's also where we post other.
But why
Patch and
why
Flare
should they
related
do
stuff.
that? But why should they even do that? Like they're already listening to us.
Well, if you want to have some cool, if you want to look at us, like I'm
wanna
waving right now.
Hello.
Yep.
Live
you can
video
see us,
feed?
live video, synced with audio.
And we can see what you're saying in real time.
Yep.
So if you want to interact with our show, definitely go to 8Patch on YouTube and look at the latest live stream. And you can also find recordings of our previous shows there as well.
Yep.
As well as a video from Rocket League edited by your favorite Flaherty,
Thank you.
aka Flare. And if you want to take a look at that as well as a new song posted, you can take a look
True.
at
New
that. Or
mu- new
for our
music.
song break, actually that's what I'm going to be playing.
Oh, okay.
So, to everybody still working in registration, make sure that you've got that all set up. You are in for a good experience this time around for eWeb, and this is all the same, or It's All the Same by yours truly, 8Patch. We'll see you all soon.
Banger. And if you're on the YouTube stream, you can hear us when we're on song break.
Yeah, you can still hear us.
So this is pretty peak.
I do have to open chat though.
I can't believe I plugged in the flash drive and didn't press play.
What?
Said I can't believe I plugged in the flash drive and didn't press play. That's like the
Oh, I
most
didn't even
troll
see
thing
the
ever.
flash drive. I just saw
The numbers weren't on there.
I just saw it wasn't like streaming.
Yeah.
It's a nice Tuesday.
Yeah. Bodacious Bunny's in the chat. What's up, Chris? What's up, bro?
Bodacious Bunny.
Yeah. I just slipped and fell. Oh, it's on lyric.
Oh,
He's a knower.
that's hard, bro. That's hard.
What is this thing in front of me? Election day? Doesn't sound like Patch and Flare material to me. Yo, why is your mic on? Just kidding. Made you look. Done.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, welcome back to Patch and Flare Co-op Chaos. That was 8Patch right there, and I'm taking over from now on. My name is Flaherty.
My name's Patch.
My name's Flare.
My name's Patch.
My
Well,
name-
you said my name's Flaherty, so I was letting you do
Go
it.
on, Mr. Host. What are you
No,
doing?
I was letting you do it.
My name is Flair, and welcome back to episode 25 of Co-op Chaos. That was JJ's new song that you just heard. Pretty peak, I must say. More to come as well, so stay tuned.
Thank you. Yeah, that's the first song as a freebie off the album. So we're gonna be getting into a lot of that. Not we.
Yeah,
unless if Flaherty wants to be featured on one of the songs.
you can't
that would
leak.
Be, that would be
Can't leak.
incredible.
You can't leak. Real quick, before we begin, we have a couple more things we need to advertise. Tomorrow, Radio Club is on air between 3 and 4, so definitely check that out on WECSFM.com. And you got a little flyer in front of you, don't you? What's that flyer say?
Next Wednesday is open mic night at the Student Center. The 29th of October. Oh my gosh. The 29th of October. There's going to be free cookies. It's going to be at the Stew Cafe, and it's going to be at 7 p.m. So if you want to see me and Flair there, and if you want to try to sing something or go kind of crazy, maybe really relive that Bruno Mars song that you forgot about, then you should pop out tomorrow or next Wednesday at 7, October 29th. Oh my gosh.
For some reason,
lost in-
JJ's under the impression that Halloween is this coming Friday, and he's very discombobulated and messed
I
up.
actually genuinely thought so.
Like,
Imagine.
it's okay, but wait a minute. What did I just say? Say it again.
Halloween is next week.
Halloween is next week. That also means that the Halloween edition of Patch and Flair is next week on Tuesday at 9.
Oh my god.
So make sure you're there because that is going to be what might call a banger, cinema, legendary, exotic.
Yes.
It's going to be really cool. And it's one of those like holidays where, you know, we always have to max out content. So definitely be there for that. That's going to be pretty cool. But that's enough for the future.
Bro, where's our
good?
thingy?
Bottom left.
Oh, okay, wait.
What are you doing?
Wait, guys, I have to play this. You have to give me 1 second. I really need to hear this.
I'm Patch. I'm Blair, and you're listening to WCS 90.1 FM radio.
Oh yeah.
I needed to hear
I
that.
wish our listeners on YouTube could hear that, but
Yeah, we just played like a bumper that Flair and I recorded. like, a
what's
while
up?
back.
I'm Patch. I'm Blair, and you're listening to WCS 90.1 FM radio. Yeah, that's pretty peak. All right. So, no, my bad. I'm laughing because I look at my outline. The first thing I see is content with a rat.
He puts it in like 8-point font, and I'm like zoomed out, and I'm like, what did you write in the document? And he's like, zoom in. It's a rat. He put a rat in the document.
Yeah, those who know. All right, let's move on. What do you got? What do you got first right here? What is this?
So I put rock climbing. One of the most recent games that we've been really like putting a lot of time into has been Peak, and I was wondering what you would think about trying to climb a mountain, like with minimal gear.
No.
Why not? You know, a lot of people do it.
I don't care about
like-
a lot of people. Dude, a lot of people also like do insane stunts, like
Like Red
parkouring
Bull?
on rooftops and stuff. Surprisingly, a lot of people do that. That doesn't mean I'm gonna do it. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. My feet belong on the ground. Like I'm not trying to suspend them on little tiny edges of a mountain.
I don't know how people do it. Like, have you seen people rock climbing? Like, just not even on
Dude.
like the cliff sides. Like
Yeah,
on-
they just like free solo, no gear, and just scale a mountain.
they just have like a little bag of chalk.
Like what?
it's kinda
They're
crazy.
going for leave no trace.
They're good. It's so stupid. I don't know if I described it well enough, but the game that we are describing is called Peak. It's a mountain climbing game where the entire point is just to make it to the end. There's a new map every day, and we yesterday night / this morning we took a devastating 2-hour loss.
Yeah, the whole
After
concept
making it.
is you're climbing and you gotta help your fellow climbers out. You can like help them up ledges and stuff by like sticking your hand out. And after you climb a mountain, you can make it harder the next time you go up because it'll make stuff like, I don't know, your hunger goes down faster, your stamina drops faster. Nighttime is cold, so at nighttime we have to like huddle together and just like preserve body heat.
Yep.
So
Yep.
we're on like the second to last descent.
Is there only 7?
Yes, there's 7, and we are on 6. You're so annoying. Guys.
You can't escape it. It
he's
follows
so
me. Bro,
brain
it follows
rotted.
me. It
It's
follows
insane.
me. It follows me. He just said, We're on night 6 out of 7.
Dude, matter of fact, if you're listening to the YouTube
We're on
stream,
night 6
just
out of
close the
7.
YouTube stream and go to WCSFM.com so you don't have to watch what JJ just did, because that was a atrocious watch. But
Flaherty understood, though.
I don't know. What are your thoughts on rock climbing? You doing it? What gear are you bringing if you're doing it, if anything?
If I had to rock climb, I would definitely bring. I don't even know.
Like you're not trying to rock climb on your own, right? You're trying to like go with like a.
I
an
definitely
expert?
like go with an expert or something.
Yeah,
'cause,
like for sure.
Solo, I'm falling off that cliff. Like I don't know how people grip onto like such a thin surface or such a slim surface. Like you know what I mean?
That's like uncomfortable.
They
too.
do like just
they're,
fingertips only. Like they can hold up their entire body weight just on their
insane.
fingertips.
It's actually insane. The amount of training, dude. Nah, not for me.
It's not for me.
No, but song cut off.
I like this one better.
Oh, okay. So
This is Momo by Two North, by the way. If anybody likes this song.
So there's this very interesting series, and
Series.
it started out as
Series on where?
Well, that's the thing. I think the first 6 were available on like a website, and then later another 6 got released that were on YouTube. They were like TV episodes. And what I'm referring to is something that maybe some of you have heard. They are children's like cartoon like shows that are very eerie and kind of cursed and kind of might be, a little not for kids, which is kind of ironic. But it is called Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared.
Oh my god.
And JJ had
That's like the OG.
This was brought up like 4 episodes ago, and we had said that I would watch all of them and then come back and give a review. Well,
The first one's from 2011.
yes, it's old. So the first 6 episodes were pretty short each, and then the last 6, the TV episodes, were like 20 minutes each, like a little 20, 25 minutes each for like the average time for a TV show with commercials, right? But man, each TV episode was like talking about the characters learning one thing. So like one of them was like jobs, another one was death, another one was electricity, time, and all I gotta say is the death episode was the most freaky
Scarring?
episode ever.
Was it scarring?
Because they have like the intro at the start.
Which is that one?
It's the one where the duck, there's the yellow guy, there's the red guy, and then there's Duck. The duck died and like went in the coffin underground. Remember that one? The coffin was talking.
Was that like a newer one?
It's one of the 20-minute long ones. I think it's episode like 8.
No, I don't think I watched
Bro,
it. I think I only watched the
It
original.
was the
6.
most eerie thing. And it was honestly one of the most comical. Even though it was about death, you would think that in a TV show like this, where all the episodes are like very cursed and they just go like insane sometimes in terms of like disgusting stuff.
It gets
This
pretty
one was
graphic, I
very
can't even lie.
tame. It was just more funny, but it was so weird. Okay, so like the intro has like, it's literally called like there's 3 of us, like because there's 3 characters. It's like there's 3 of us, there's 3 of us, and then later in the
sounds
episode,
familiar.
one of the main characters is dead, literally goes in a coffin underground, gone, and then a new character shows up that's like ice cream basically, and then they sing the song again as like the intro, but with the ice cream this time. Dude, you should honestly just play it, bro. And then later, the duck comes back, and now they sing about there's 4 of us,
I should just play it.
and then one of the ducks kills the... Bro, it's crazy. It's crazy.
I don't. Can I play it? I don't know if I can play it.
Wait, why not? Oh, yeah, you can. As long as you're not really, like, singing it, which you can. If you haven't watched Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared, you should definitely watch it. There's, like, a playlist somewhere, or you could just watch all episodes.
All right, you guys are listening to this with us.
Okay, it's very, like, creepy, bro.
Extended supercut. We're not gonna listen to the whole thing.
Dude, you gotta fast forward.
How
Hold up. I got it.
is there? Is this this rated R?
I don't know.
Dude, you can't say that, dude.
Wait, what do you mean? Oh, here we go. Okay.
Dude, NPR.
Oh, yeah, no, it's fine.
Or not NPR. FCC.
All right, I got it. All right, I'm just gonna play it here. I don't know. Fast forward once. Actually, no, you're good. Okay. So there's 3 of them. Now, what do you see, JJ? You see the red guy, the yellow guy, and
Red guy, yellow
the
guy,
duck?
the duck, and what is that? Like Laffy Taffy? I still see red, yellow, and green duck.
Yeah. And crow-like thing. I can't believe I memorized this. Red and made of string. Okay, now after the duck goes underground, it changes.
There's 2 ducks.
Yep. So the popsicle is disguised as the duck. And just hearing this multiple times in the episode was just so unsettling. Because look what happens next. Hold up. He just kills one of the other ducks. And then it goes back to the other intro. Just like that.
That's crazy.
All right, you can stop it now. But imagine, like, they start saying about 4. One of them dies, and
go
then
back
they
to
just
3.
start going as if it was just normal. Nah, bro. That left a scar on me.
That's gonna
Definitely watch it so you know what I'm talking about. You have to be there, basically.
I don't think I saw this episode. I don't remember that.
I also heard that they might make more. I think they're making more.
I think they're
actively.
still like pretty recent with it.
Yeah, they're actively making more. But yeah, I think that's all I have to say on it. Pretty funny. And
How long would you say it took you to like finally get caught up on everything?
the whole show?
Yeah, because I know that this has been like on your plate for like a while.
Yeah, so I watched the first 6 episodes probably over the course of 2 days, but it would take someone probably an hour if you watch it straight through.
Oh, because each one is like 5 minutes, isn't it?
Yes, and then the TV episodes, the 6 of them, 20 minutes each. That took like 2 weeks probably, just because like I just didn't watch them all at once.
Yeah.
I watched, I think, the last 2 in one day, and then the other one the day before. I cranked out like the last 4 episodes in that over the course of 3 days.
It's a pretty good timeline.
Yeah,
I don't know. People will be busy, dude. What can you do?
yeah, dude. I mean, I got hooked. I had to just keep watching.
I think I used to watch that like in middle school, dude. Like
Yeah.
that came up as a part of a discussion where we were talking about one of our like a bunch of the popular stuff that we used to see as elementary, middle school, maybe early high school. Like what were the original kinds of videos and stuff that you were looking at? Do you remember that?
Yes.
And what some of the stuff that came up was Smosh. A lot of Minecraft stuff. So much Minecraft. It's like
ASDF
Skydo's
movie,
Minecraft. Yeah. Tomska with ASDF movie.
Machinima.
Yeah, Machinima. the scandal. I still don't know what it is.
I don't know what
Supposedly
it is
there
either.
was a scandal with Machinima.
And a very big fall off.
They got rid of every single one of their videos.
Yeah.
And I used to. They were all like animation videos. Like they'd be. You probably shouldn't look them up. Like they were low key rated R.
Yeah. So.
But
be
they
warned.
were like cartoons about video games.
Yeah, it was
So
very
like
bad.
that's why I was watching that. And then there was
Also, yeah.
What
Shout
else?
out SF Trick Shots, by the way.
shout out to SF Trick Shots. You were fired. We watched all your childhood videos.
Yeah, that was amazing. That was another old childhood videos. I used to really love watching SF Trick Shots when I was younger. Like
Yeah, SF
that
Trick
that
Shots
that
was,
was
like,
awesome.
top.
Best like amateur trick shotter ever.
I wouldn't even say amateur. I would say like pro.
Yeah, true.
Pro. Like,
I'll say it.
You could see his evolution over the course of the videos.
Literally every single video
can
you
you
could
say?
see he improved on something, whether it was editing or trick shot or set design.
Yeah, and then he busted out the drone.
Oh my god, yeah. The overhead view of the trick shot was crazy. That
You know what though? That got me thinking. When like drones started becoming a thing with cameras, like that really revolutionized all of YouTube.
it did, because now people could take big wide shots of their whole set and then
Yeah.
cut to like the action or the interest of whatever.
Dude, it's nuts. It's nuts.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't remember. There was so much other stuff that we looked up too. We looked up like a bunch of Disney. I wasn't really like a Disney dude. Like I was Cartoon Network. As we've said like a bunch of times already.
Yeah, everyone knows that.
You said
already.
you're Nickelodeon?
Yeah. I did not watch Cartoon Network.
Yeah. you know.
But anyways, we good on that? We're all good to continue.
Who's we?
All right.
I don't think I'm good.
I don't care. All right.
Wow.
Let's move on. We have a new segment actually that kind of just popped in my head.
Yeah. What did you write? He told me don't worry.
All
about
right,
it.
guys.
It's not even important. That's what he said.
Welcome to the PAFAWB TNTPS. Patch and Flare, are we being too nice to people segment? Oh my God.
What?
Listen, so
There's
I
actually so much
have a
potential
couple
here.
things here, and we're going to just talk about. Okay, I'm going to say it, bro. I think, based on what some people are doing, we let people off too easy. We need to go back and start telling people their wrongs, making it clear.
Okay.
Let's
I wonder what
start
you've got in mind.
right now
Ow.
at something that I highly dislike, and I'm sure some of our listeners will dislike this as well.
Soggy fries.
When people leave their stuff at your house, it is the most inconvenient thing ever. And I'll tell you why. Because picture this, right? Imagine I'm at my dorm. One of my friends comes over, leaves like his charger, all right? Now, hear me out.
Oh.
What happens if I'm not there or I have a time constraint? Let's say I have to leave for class in 10, 20 minutes. And then I realize, bro, this guy left his charger. And I'm not going to be here for the rest of the weekend, so he has to come here like right now. Oh, but he can't. And then later, I'm home for the weekend and I get a text. Can I come over and pick up my charger? Bro, I'm not there. And then now it's a battle between you and the leaver to get this whatever item that was left behind. And nobody's times work together. And now it becomes a major inconvenience. And then you are blamed.
Well, you shouldn't be blamed. You know, you're not the one that forgot it.
Exactly, which is why I think we are being way too nice to people who leave their stuff at your house. They need to be told that this is it. If you leave it again, it's mine. Because
I don't think you could just confiscate it, but like,
yes,
you're like,
You have like
it's
a
your
tw-
responsibility.
you have like
if
a-
you need it. That's not, you know, you
Bro-
better pray that you can come pick it up.
bro, you have a 12 to 24 hour like timer, depending on what the item is. That's it.
After 24 hours, it's just like becomes part of your property.
Yeah, it's mine. It's mine.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know. Another thing I have is that you might not like this. I'm just warning you. And
Okay.
this might be one of the most controversial things ever. But people, we are being way too nice to people who abuse the reactions button on iMessage. This is something I
Nah, bro.
despise.
I do that. I do that so that you know that I read what you said.
Bro, how about you actually type up an answer? How lazy are we getting today?
Well, if you send me like 5 texts, I'll exclaim one of them, which is like the one that I'm, you know, if it's the most important thing that you said and I saw it.
Okay, the only thing I would
What do
not
you define
say,
spamming? How do you define spamming? Like how often? I guess
No,
that's
like-
the question that needs to be asked.
okay, picture this: you're in a group chat and someone drops some crazy thing, right? And like, let it be like an accomplishment, or maybe not an accomplishment, but like something cool happened in class. Something crazy happened in class, bro. I am not trying to be the one who sends that, and then in response, I get 4 or 5 or 6 or 7 thumbs up or hearts.
You counted too high there, buddy.
Okay, bro.
So you posted something and you're getting upset that people are reacting to the post.
How about
that
you use
wanted
your-
to send them so that they could react to it anyways?
But you use your
But
word.
you're upset that they didn't send a physical word instead of a reaction,
Or,
or both.
okay, you know how conversations work? Like, if you're face to face, how they kind of like rebound off each other. Like, you say something, and then someone else is gonna have something to say about that. A good example is if you're trying to plan something face to face. Let's act this out now. Hey, JJ. Okay, bro.
I
All right.
I hit you with the reaction.
I'll fast
I
forward
gave
in
him
the
a thumbs up.
conversation because
That's
JJ.
like, that's like
is
POV
anti-
iMessage.
Yeah, true. But like, let's say
Okay,
like,
okay,
hey JJ, like I'm getting hungry. Like, are you hungry? Like,
I'm hungry.
yeah. And then since you're hungry, I would say like, dude, we should get Stu at some point, and then you should say something like yeah, true, or like what time, like
I'm down. What time are we going to?
exactly what time. Now, when you're sending a text, that is not a guaranteed answer. You might have somebody who says, or I'll like someone. I'll just say me. I'll say, hey, let's go to X place. Like I'm trying to go, and then I get a thumbs up. Dude, are you serious? Like, are you are you trying to pull up? Thumbs up.
Like,
no, nothing about time.
Thumbs
nothing
up
about anything.
reaction or
Like reaction, yes. That's what
or
I'm
thumbs up emoji.
like thumbs up reaction. These are reactions I'm talking about, bro.
I feel like that just means that is the end of the conversation. Like,
Yeah, but some
you are
peop-
reacting because you saw it, but you have nothing to say, so that's the end of the combo.
Dude, we didn't always do this though. We used to just use our words normally over the phone.
No, I know what you're saying. What I think is acceptable is a reaction plus words.
I agree.
But I know what you mean. Some people just react, and then like
Radio
and
silence.
then ghost.
Yep.
They react and then they ghost. Like, hey, are you guys like? Let's say I don't know. Are you guys down to go to the movies? And you're like in a group chat of 8 people, and then 4 people thumbs up or 5 people thumbs up, and then you're like, all right, what movie are you guys trying to watch? Where should we go?
Crickets.
It's just radio silence.
Another good example is group projects. All right, guys, let's hit the library at some point. We need to really get this project done. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Dude, really? We need to get a project done, and then nothing else gets said. Just thumbs up. I hate reactions personally. Like I'll use them sometimes, but I always like to type and I don't know what the word I'm looking for is. Oh, an exception to this little thing I'm saying is, let's say you send like 5 pictures and you say like which outfit is the best. Reacting to one of the pictures is a valid thing to me if you're picking something. Like, you know what I mean? Instead of saying
Yeah.
like the second one, you could just hit a thumbs up.
I
Same
think
thing.
it's really good for like picking out of a bunch of like messages or
Yes,
etc.
exactly.
I agree.
But yeah, like when you're sending big things and you only get reactions, it's just like, dude, why did I even bother? But that's that. Another thing,
At least you reacted instead of just straight full ghost.
dude, another thing, yo, what are your thoughts on people who send voice messages over iMessage?
I low-key don't like it. Like if I want
Thank
to like
you.
just call me. Like
Literally. Why are we using the little microphone button
oh wait, what?
to record a voice message and send it as a sound file instead of
Oh yeah. If you're gonna do that, like just send it as a text. Like just do the text to speech one, or to speech to text
Yes.
button in the bottom right. It's
like sure, like I like really nice to hear your voice, but like I can't respond to you without
dude,
like,
if I could hear your audio message, I could answer your call.
true.
Like the point, if you and I are speaking
Yeah,
over
right?
iMessage, it means that I can't either. What we're talking about isn't important enough to have like a big conversation about it, or like I like physically can't speak because I'm somewhere where I can't make noise, or I don't know. Like I don't know. Like let's say you're at work, right? And your friend sends you an audio message, and the audio message is like, "Hey, are you trying to play basketball after work?" But right after work. But like, dude, you're at work. How are you gonna? Hello?
Like I have like if I'm
Like
yeah.
you can't hear it.
If I'm at work,
That's the
and-
point of texting.
Yeah,
That's the
if
entire
I'm at
point.
work and someone is trying to like make plans with me for after work, like I have the odds of me reading your words is a lot higher than me pulling out my phone and listening to your voice on the clock. Like I'm not gonna be doing that if I'm working.
Nah, I don't. I think that's corny, dude.
Yeah, like I have.
The only time I think it's acceptable is if you're trying to do an impression, or you like, I don't know. I guess like you need to say a joke like a certain way.
Yeah,
But like
when the
slim to
context
none.
is correct.
I don't think I've sent an audio message in like the past 2 years.
Yeah, I don't even think I.
And then even then, I think I sent it by accident.
True, I'd be doing that sometimes. I don't know what it is.
I'll have like 10 minutes of audio recorded. I'm like, what?
There's something that happens in iMessage. I think it's when you turn your phone sideways and you have your finger over like the top of your phone, it'll just start recording.
I never figured out
I
like the.
Yeah, I have
the
accidentally
shortcut was
done
for
that
that.
a bunch of times. I sent like a 3-minute like just audio recording to like my boss once. It was just of like just nothing. My phone was like in my pocket. I didn't even know I did it until the next day at work. I don't know. It just auto record. I don't know.
Boss was like, so why'd you send me that message? You're like,
They were like, "Were you trying to like say something?" I was like, "I don't even know what you're talking about."
say what? Say what? What are you talking about?
The last thing I'm gonna say is we're being too nice people who they can't decide like what to do for plans, but when you try to say something, they don't like it and get annoyed.
You're gonna have to like.
All right.
Be a little more.
Here's an
restrictive with
example.
that one.
Here's an example. You're trying to organize a gathering with some people, yeah?
Okay.
At a location or something to do. It's the weekend. We got to figure out what to do. What do you guys want to do today? No idea. If anything, you'll get a couple reactions saying we should do something.
Look at the reaction.
Like you should say we should do something this weekend. You'll probably get like a bunch of hearts as a reaction.
Anyone
But-
down to hang out this weekend?
Yeah, anyone down to
Everyone
hang out,
message.
thumbs up, heart, whatever. I know. I already talked about reactions, but let's just say you do that. People will either leave reactions or they'll just say like I don't know, like I don't know what to do. But then when you try to push something forward of what you think everyone should be doing, oh no, it becomes a problem. They don't want to do it. And then they get annoyed at you for suggesting such a diabolical in their head plan. If you had a better idea, you should have said something or not say anything at all.
Dude,
Is that you?
no, it's not me. Not me. People be bored. And then you
People
suggest
be
stuff,
bo-
and then they're like, nah.
Nah, you know what? Let's just
feel like.
let's just do
it.
something next weekend. Like what?
Like, let's just. I don't know if I really feel like doing anything. Then why did you ask?
exactly.
Then
exactly.
why did you ask?
Why did you say yes? Let's make plans, and then you suggest something and say, you know what? Nah, never mind. Let's just do something like another time, bro. Okay, man. Okay, dude.
Bro, okay, bro.
But
you wanna
yeah.
be bored. You can stay bored.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, that was are we being too nice to people? I don't know if I'm ever gonna bring this
You know,
back,
frankly,
but I
I
think
really like that, and I think that we can do a lot. With
yeah,
that.
I think I just had to get
I
that
can't
stuff
believe you
off my
came up-
tongue.
You can't.
I was
It
on
just a
Jedi
venting-
and it
was
popped
just a
in my
venting
head.
session?
Do you remember me in the voice call earlier? I was like, wait, hold up, I'm thinking of something like shush, and then you just kept talking, and I kept telling you to shut up.
Yeah.
That was me thinking of this and trying to.
Oh, I thought you were working on Redstone.
No, well that too, but like, you talk too much. Anyways,
What?
let's move
Who does
on.
this
Let's
guy
move
think
on.
he
Let's
is?
move on. Let's move on. Let's move on. Let's move on.
All right.
What's next?
Hold on.
Holding.
You need to wait.
Hold the phone.
You need to wait like just 1 second.
All right, guys. While JJ does his
Yeah,
thing.
you distract. You distract. You got that.
Anyone who's in the YouTube stream at 8patch on YouTube, by the way, if you don't know, you can chat. What's going on, people? What's up? What's up? If you're there, drop a message because we gotta do something. I don't know what JJ's doing, but
I'm trying to find a song.
okay.
I'm gonna do a song break, but I gotta figure out what to play.
Yeah, if you guys agree, disagree with any of these takes we have, definitely say it because it creates more conversation.
That's 5 minutes, dude. That's too long.
So
What's
Yeah,
a
it's that.
Rosemary? That's 6 minutes. Yo, why are these songs so long?
I don't know.
All right, well,
try to pick a
we're
short
gonna
song.
play "The Kill" by 30 Seconds to Mars. I really like this song. I've heard it like a billion times by this point.
Oh yeah.
So, I mean, it says it's not explicit, so we're just gonna go ahead and play that for you. We'll be back in 3 minutes and 52 seconds. This is Patch,
And Flare.
and we'll see you all soon.
That was not cold, bro.
Dude, that was cold. That was cold. Wanted to break, laugh it all off in your face.
Oi.
What a day.
When you put this right here, I
What?
instantly thought of my poetry professor right there
What?
in the outline. I
Yeah.
instantly thought of my poetry professor. Just instant.
Yeah, that's why I wrote it.
Most of the stuff I can't even say on air, which sucks.
I don't know what I'm gonna say.
Most notable thing.
Most notable thing Professor has done. I don't know, not a whole lot comes to mind.
Yeah, there's so many things that I just can't say on air. I'm also thinking of like middle school too.
Wait. Where did your hatred for iMessage reactions come from?
What?
Message from Bodacious Bunny.
My bad.
Nice one.
iMessage reactions, dude. I don't, bro. It's just I don't know. Yo, you're gonna call me an old head, like actually. Bro, I just miss like basic texting and like emojis. When people be sending like reactions, it just feels like a dead conversation. So it's just like an ongoing, just like annoyance, you know?
He's a man. He's a busy man. He needs to be.
And
He doesn't have that much time on his hands.
And
He
don't
doesn't have
no.
that much time on his
Don't
hands.
even.
He's
don't,
busy.
Don't call me Mr. Anti-technology, because I'm not anti-technology in the slightest. But like, bro, there just comes a point where you just can't go past the line of just basic human interactions, bro. Like it's.
I remember in middle school, my professor was like, count how many times you say like in a sentence.
Or
And I was able to phase out the
Oh,
I like say it on purpose now.
you just said like.
Yeah, I know. I wasn't able to get the like out of
Me
my
neither.
system. I was able to get out of my system.
Do you notice if I
when
say
I-
like often?
Our okay, dude, we definitely got to go back over this when we're back on the air.
What do you mean? Oh, okay. Okay.
And I do have an answer to your question.
Okay.
Wow, that was like an OG, Mr. Johnson.
What?
Mr. Johnson. That was the name of my teacher.
Oh.
I don't know. I don't even know what I'm going to talk about for like notable things. I might just say like,
Oh, I have a good one. This isn't university though, but it's still pretty funny.
oh. I can't say that.
You can say it now, right?
Oh yeah, in high school, my professor made me write a paper on whether or not I supported the wall.
I remember that. That was
I
insane.
think I could say that. Nah, I'm not gonna say that.
No. We're not
No,
political,
I'm not
bro.
gonna say that. I'm not trying to get political.
That's why I saw this paper right here and I was like, nah.
What does that say?
It's like election day stuff.
Oh shit.
Yo, what are you doing? Most insane transition ever.
Sorry guys, you were getting a taste of illusion there because I wasn't looking at my Spotify.
Mr. Unlocked, but welcome back to Passion Flare Co-op Chaos episode 25. That was
That was
kill.
the kill
Yeah.
by 30 Seconds to Mars. This right now is Green Tea by Aves. So if you like lo-fi, this specifically is Chill Hop, and you can find more at chillhop.com. Actually, let me take a look at this. I think we low-key do need to hit like a thingy on this.
Do we actually?
Okay, well, I might as well say it anyways.
Okay.
Our show we don't like to touch on political topics and stuff like that. This doesn't have anything to do with that. This is just voter registration. This is a PSA. The deadline is October 17th. This is late. For mail-in, early voting. Wait, what? Oh, registration deadline was the 17th. Then the voting is the 20th to the 2nd, and then election day is the 4th.
Oh, so if you missed the 17th,
I missed the 17th.
GG.
Am I cooked?
Yes.
Oh, well. Well, anyways, if you are registered, early voting starts the 20th, which was yesterday, until November 2nd, and election day is November 4th. So
Yep, go
if you've
vote,
got
it's pretty chill.
anything going on in that noggin, go ahead and definitely share your thoughts.
Yeah. But anyways, PSA over. Let's move on.
Yes, sir. Something that we were talking about while we were off the air has to do with the frequency that people around our age, which is Gen Z, maybe some millennials, say like and I remember when I was in middle school, my professor was telling me, or my teacher told the entire class to count the amount of times we said like within like a minute. And then I think I had like, I definitely had double digits.
You just said like 2 times.
I was never able to phase like out of my system, but I was able to phase.
What
out of my
caused
system.
that, by the way? I feel like people were not doing that years ago, like decades
Yeah,
ago.
you were just trying. Yeah, you were about to say you had to like stop yourself.
Oh, no. No. That's not really a sentence you would say that in.
A lot of them aren't.
Well, regardless, what caused that?
Probably a lot of YouTube.
I feel like this was happening before YouTube, no?
I don't know. It has something to do with like the big spread of information.
The World Wide Web.
The www.
Yep.
But like,
Hello?
I just said it
Why'd
again.
you just cringe?
I just said it again.
Oh.
I don't know. There was a point in time where I was making a conscious effort to really stop trying to say that word, the word like.
Doesn't it feel annoying to say?
It feels annoying when I'm really paying attention to it.
It feels annoying
and then
to
I
say
keep
like.
saying it, and I start.
And you don't even know you're saying it. Unless someone
No,
calls you
until
out.
I notice. Like sometimes I'll think about what my teacher said, and then I'll be like that.
Is that like a normal word? I just said it. Is that like a normal word that I say? And I just
Is
said
that
it.
a normal word that I say?
I just answered my own question.
I'd say you do say it on the same frequency that we do, maybe a little less, but the frequency definitely rises when we're in high energy situations.
Yeah, true.
Then you start losing like all English. You're like, oh my god, bro, you're like super.
Like on a Discord
You're
call.
like selling, yeah, on a Discord call. You're losing a game, or no, that's like mostly it. That's mostly what I'm trying to talk about.
Yeah.
I don't know. The next thing that we've got for today's questions is the weirdest / most notable thing a professor has done or talked about. And the reason that we're getting into these topics is because it's registration time. Flaherty, do you have any interesting stories to say?
So, sorry, Eastern students, if you're this professor / teacher does not teach at Eastern. They teach back in our hometown. But I figured it fits under the category. Freshman year, high school, I took this computer programming game design class, right? And there were a lot of us freshmen in it. Like all of the guys were in it because, I don't know, you see a class that says computers and you just take it. You know, you don't see that stuff like that in middle school that often. So it turned very quickly from game design programming to game playing, not programming. Because we had a class Minecraft server.
What? That sounds so
The teacher
fun.
did not do anything to discipline. Nothing.
Did they disapprove of it at all?
Yeah, he would say like, guys, like, stop the games, but then would just sit in his chair and do nothing.
I think he had to say that.
He didn't teach us. All of the courses were online, and it was basically just
Go
a
sit-
YouTube
sit in
video
the class
of
and like listen to the video.
a YouTube video of like code.org
Oh,
and connecting blocks, right? At first, because
Oh,
he
it
wanted
was-
to start with basic code and then move up to very, very basic Python to the point you could make a tic-tac-toe game as the final. That was the final. Make a tic-tac-toe game of nothing but Python.
okay.
So we played stuff like Minecraft, Crunker.io on
Play Shell
Roblox.
Shock? You ever play Shell Shock?
No.
It was like where you were an ag and you had like a sniper or shotgun.
No, I didn't.
Dude, it was so peak. Bonk.io.
Yes, Bonk.io.
Slither.io.
That was one of the things we played. Yes,
Germs.io.
Slither, of course. Yeah, all the IO
Or-
games.
It was like
But-
it was like Agar.io, Diap.io.
True. Agar was like the OG, I feel like. Everyone played that first.
Germs was so much better.
But that is one of the most notable things that I'll say has happened, / weirdest, because we were able to just get away with all that. And nobody even pointed a finger at us. And yet, we just, we all like aced the class somehow.
That's so stupid. One of our listeners just said that their class got Minecraft banned in their country.
What? What do you mean county?
Oh, county. I read country.
I was going to say country, what? That's insane. How did you get Minecraft banned in your whole county?
Like what?
I thought that would be like a school thing. Like the school would block it off their network. Like our hometown's network for the schools, they blocked Crunker.io. Remember Crunker?
Yeah.
They blocked that. Now I
A
thought
schoolwork server.
schoolwork server. Wow.
That's so stupid. Bro.
That's insane. But I think that's the one thing I can think of off the top of my head.
Yeah, I have like 3, but I can't really say them over the air.
Oh, so what was the point?
Because I started thinking about it. I'm like, wait, I could. I mean, I guess I could like just say it. And okay, in high school, we had a teacher that was being racist in in one of like the foreign language classes, and they got banned from the school. I can't say the other one because that one involves political topics.
That happened in middle school as well. Pretty sure. I think it was a sub actually that said some crazy stuff.
No dump button.
Wow, that was
And,
close. I don't know why that was. My bad.
I've heard of a teacher in a nearby district, not to hear,
Yeah.
that did some rated R stuff.
Yeah, it could get pretty bad sometimes,
It's pretty bad.
but
It was pretty bad. I mean, I guess like no, that's it. I can't say it, bro. I can't say it.
all right, then don't say it.
Maybe on the next iteration of Patch and Flare Raw.
True.
Whenever that happens.
True. Yeah, when it warms up a little bit, probably in the spring.
Yeah.
But let's go into more registration related stuff.
Yeah, here's a simple one.
Yeah. Do you think Rate My Professors is accurate? Like, you think out of all the times you've used it, like the percentage of that being correct and like helped, like did it help basically? 'Cause I think it did.
I'd say it did help. I'd say you can't. If they're rated 5 stars, they are 5 stars, and if they're rated 1 star, they might not be 1 star.
Because a lot of the people, okay, this is a saying that I heard from my boss, and it's probably been heard by other people too. But basically, if you go somewhere and something good happens to you and you have a good experience, you tell no one. But if you go somewhere and you have a bad experience, you tell 10 people about it.
All right. Okay. Yeah. That's a good way to put it.
So all of these good professors that have amazing classes and the kids love them. I'm guilty of this because I don't really leave reviews over good teachers ever. I don't think I've left a single review.
I can't say I have.
I haven't left a single review, but I feel like people will not leave good reviews for professors and then they'll leave bad reviews for bad experiences. You can't really distinguish just like a bad student versus a bad professor. It could be the student that's the problem, and they're just kind of delusional.
I'd say I'd actually agree with that, and I'd even go a step further. Not even a step further, but just like as evidence. So like one of the teachers that I had that was rated 1 star only had like 3 reviews, but like they were fine.
Yeah.
I think I got like a B+ in that class. Like that was light.
Yeah, and I mean, no, while I talk, I'm gonna look this up right now. But
I think it definitely is worth like taking a look at least.
it is definitely worth. I would always recommend it.
I wouldn't take it as gospel. I wouldn't take it as gospel.
Yeah, no. And if anything, you should only use it to like just get an idea of like what the work will be. A lot of the reviews will say a couple of group projects, some tests, some quizzes every class. Those are the things you also want to look for, if anything, because your professor could be good or bad, but the course material is very important as well. And how you learn best, like if you're not wanting to do a quiz every class, you probably shouldn't take that professor.
Yeah, I agree.
Try to find a different one. But if you're like, in my major and there's only like one of each class being taught, you just kind of got to go with it. But at least you know what to
That's
expect.
actually so real.
You know what to expect, though.
Like top 10 realist
What was
sentences
this
of all
guy's
time.
name?
I don't know. I think it really like speaks for itself. Anyways, I guess let's move on to something else that might be important to you. Might be important to not maybe seniors now, but juniors, sophomores, and especially freshmen. Let's talk about, unless if you finally found, did you find what you were looking for?
Oh, yeah. I mean, it doesn't really help my case. I mean, it's just like in the middle. Like one of my professors, 3.7 out of 5 stars.
Like a 4 out of 5.
16 5 stars, 2 4, 3 3, 4 people put 2, and then 5 people put 1. It was very mixed. But this class, I walked into it thinking, oh my gosh, I'm such a fraud, I'm so screwed, and the guy was great. So a lot of these people obviously didn't take good notes, they didn't want to participate in group work, and they didn't study, because this class is all about studying. It's a grammar class. Like,
Yeah.
you got to lock in for that. And then they just kind of leave bad pictures and reviews for the professor, and it makes him look bad, even though, dude, he would have us, every time we talked about a new grammar topic, he would give us a worksheet, a paper worksheet, and have us work in groups. You would say it, work in groups, like work together, figure out why this is a thing in grammar, like answer the question. And it helped.
Can't we like put your mic like over here?
Huh?
Why haven't we ever tried that?
What?
Like next time we should just lift your mic and literally just move it here, and we can just put the camera this way.
I don't know. We'll try it next time. I don't know what you're trying to tell me to do right now. What did you just...
Camera
Oh.
faces this way. We could have done that the whole time.
Yeah, true. Nah, whatever. It don't matter.
Okay, well next time.
Well, let's move
that'll
on.
be fun. Good to know for next week's episode. Okay, so as I was trying to say, for anybody who's moving into a new dorm next year, let's talk about what building has the most fire alarms.
Yeah, you should
Because-
definitely... Yeah.
Yeah, you definitely need to know which building has the most fire alarms because it really, really is different. It is really
It is different. There are proven statistics on this.
proven statistics.
And
our
it will
experience.
affect your overall well-being because some people might be waking up at 3 in the morning while you'll be snoozing away, having a good night's sleep.
Yeah, and this is I can say like this is over what we've been seeing for the past 4 years.
Yeah, we are experts in the field because we have been here for 4 years. We have done
Just ask
We have-
Flair what his list looks like.
we have done we have done studies, and we are experts. We're experts, and this is 100% useful information. So, do not, under any circumstance, live where, JJ?
The building most susceptible to fire alarms. Okay. Laurel, but Laurel or high rise?
Laurel. And
Are you
the-
sure?
and-
Followed by high rise?
Yeah. Yeah. And the reason I'm saying this is because this semester has been a rough time for Laurel Hall.
Yeah. Luckily I don't live there.
Last year, we
But,
lived in
yeah.
Laurel, and we dealt with the Laurel Hall alarms going off at least once a week. And
It was awful, dude. It was awful.
one week, it was a 3 to 4 time.
Last
go
week
off.
it was 3 times in one night.
Oh, yeah. Yep. 3 fire
Yeah.
alarms in one night. If you don't want to wake up at
It was like 3 a.m., 5
Yeah.
a.m., and 7 a.m.
if you don't want to wake up at 3 a.m., go to bed, wake up at 5 a.m., go to bed, wake up at 7 a.m., and then be forced to stay awake because you have class at 8 or 9 in the morning, don't live in Laurel. It is that simple. Because I don't know if it's sensitive alarms or just very unlucky signups for people living there. I don't know what it is, but the numbers are true and the statistics are there. It has the most fire alarms on campus, and it's a problem. So thank goodness we don't live there anymore.
I wonder if it's do you think Nutmeg has like people with higher numbers of priority points? Like low key probably.
Well, I think no. I think it's completely even. I don't think people really take fire alarms into consideration while they should. I'm sure a lot of people living in Laurel now wish they did. Because
I feel like the pipeline is you go to Laurel, you realize how bad the fire alarms are, and then you want something better, so you go to Nutmeg.
it's a canon thought. It's a canon thought if you lived in Laurel, you know. Because we all know
And, knock on wood, the people who have moved over to Nutmeg actually have brains
Yep.
and
And
don't burn down the building.
Yep, and we all know that Nutmeg has probably had, 2 in the whole semester?
Yeah.
One of them was a drill, I think.
Those who know low rise on top. Okay.
Yeah, all right.
I'd say low. I honestly, I kind of have to agree. Low rise rarely.
Yeah. And low rise is better because low rise is grouped up into the 100s, the
Actually,
200s,
The 2-person dorms
300s.
that are there in low rise are really nice.
Yes.
But the 6-persons are not.
No,
it.
they're terrible.
I can't say that they're it.
But on the topic of the fire alarms, like if
Low rise rise up.
let's say you're living in low rise, like I don't know, 101, and you set off the fire alarm, and it triggers 2 rooms, and it in any other dorm it would trigger the whole building. Like Nutmeg, it would trigger like floors 1 to 7, like all of them, but low rise it would only trigger the 100s. So if you're living in 300s in low rise, you're good, no fire alarm.
Yeah.
So low rise is definitely one of the best places to live if you don't want fire alarms, but not the best for other reasons if you don't want to live with a lot of people in a small area. But I think coming up after Laurel is definitely High Rise. And since we're running out of time, I'll also throw in Occam.
You think so?
I be hearing things
you
about
hear?
Occam, yes. From under the grapevine. It's crazy.
Nutmeg is the best. Go to Nutmeg if you don't want alarms, but only go to Nutmeg if you're not going to set off the alarm
Yeah,
either.
if you're a fire alarm set-offer, do not come to Nutmeg.
Don't come
Do
here. You're
not
allowed in.
live in Nutmeg. We have a strict policy that you cannot set off alarms, and if you do, you're done. Not actually, but it's an unwritten rule.
All right. Well, it looks like we're starting to run out of time. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and start hyping up next episode. What's going on next week again? If anybody missed what happened at
Next
the start,
week is the Patch and Flare Halloween edition of Co-op Chaos.
yeah.
Episode 26 is going to be Halloween themed.
yeah.
If
so-
you're watching the YouTube stream, you're going to be excited for this. And if you're not watching a YouTube stream right now, you better get on that. Find 8Patch on YouTube because you should be excited for what's to come and what you're going to see and what you're going to hear. It is going to be a very, very fun episode for us and hopefully for you as well.
And to keep you on your toes, one of the things that we're going to be talking about next episode is if campus had a zombie apocalypse, how would you survive?
Yep.
Where would you go? What would you do? How would you do it?
And you need a plan, and if you don't have a good plan, you're going to get called out and you're done.
Haven't you ever
Game
thought
over.
about it? Haven't you ever thought about it?
Yep. I'm sure
I
we all
have.
have.
I have not.
I
Yet.
have. I have.
You have?
I'm already thinking. I already know what I'm going to say next week. But yeah, it's going to be a fun episode.
Yep.
Bring your costumes. Bring your candy.
Yep.
My name is Flair,
My name is Patch.
and we will see you guys next week on Halloween edition.
See you, everybody. Bye.
The mic's off. Yeah. Yo, that was a crazy close. No. Grab your costumes. Grab your candy. Okay, Mr. Fade.
WHYY in Philadelphia. This is
Okay, Mr.
Jessica
Fade.
and Tanya
In and out.
Blade. My guest today
Yo, this guy knows how to
Dude, they-
slide a
they-
thing up and down.
They played that piano like perfect timing.
Yeah, true. All right. Well, if you're on the YouTube stream,
Pakistan.
thanks for listening.
Yeah, everybody who's on YouTube, thank you so much for watching. Thanks for listening, and especially next week, tune in because I might be green.
JJ might be green, and there might be something smelly in here as well. So,
What the hell?
yep. I don't think they smell very good, but like if you ever, never mind. Thank you very much for listening and watching. My name is Flair. I said my name is Flair.
What? My name's Patch, and we'll see you next
Next week.
week.
Bye.